Good morning. What we got? March 1st. Happy Wednesday. What's up, folks? Amen. We made it. All right, guys. We're going to dive in today. I'm not going to take up too much time. We're going to dive in. Just want to first say good morning. God bless. I want you guys to all have a good day. Welcome to the warm-up. We're just trying to get our mind right and get our day started right. Did you do some exercises this morning? Do some jumping jacks, do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, do some yoga, do something to get your day going in a positive way. Put on some morning cartoons. Remember, we used to watch cartoons in the morning to get ready for school. Throw on some news this morning. Something positive. Yeah, something positive this morning. Let's get it started right. Let's have a good one. Okay. Look, man, I hope everybody had a good night's rest. Y'all know that's one of the main parts of this thing, is making sure y'all get some good rest. Wake up refreshed, ready to go. Okay. So I got a good quote. We're going to start out with a quote today. A little different. Black History Month has passed. We're going to start out with a quote today. Something motivational. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I came across one that I really like. This is perfect. Every morning is destiny's way of telling you that your purpose in life is yet to be fulfilled. Did y'all hear that? Every morning is destiny's way of telling you that your purpose in life is yet to be fulfilled. Every morning. First, you're going to say thankful. Then you're going to be thankful. You got a new day. You got a new day to go ahead and fulfill your purpose in life. So what's so cool about that being the quote of the day is that every morning is destiny's way of telling you that your purpose in life is yet to be fulfilled. That means there's always more for you to be able to accomplish. There's always more that you're going to learn. There's always more that you're going to want to be able to do with yourself. And every day you wake up, if you're still ticking, that means there's more work to be done in your life and the life of others. So be inspired by that. You know that the purpose is clear now with these warm-ups, right? So the purpose is to realize one's destiny. That's the purpose. And that is your number one priority and obligation. And so since the morning is a reminder that your destiny is yet to be fulfilled, and your purpose in life is to fulfill your destiny, and to realize your destiny, I don't think there's any better way than to start thinking about that first thing in the morning. Get that on your mind first thing, and then go from there. Through that lens, you enter the world through the lens of, I'm stepping out here to realize my destiny. I'm stepping out here to fulfill my purpose. And when you step into the world through that lens, I believe that the universe will conspire. I think things will come together for you if you just keep your mind focused on that lens, through that lens. So, yeah, man, just want to point you guys in that direction early in the morning. We know what we're here for. We're about finding our destiny, and you're up, you're ticking, so it ain't that bad. Today's the time to bounce back or build on whatever yesterday gave you. You got to work with the tools that you got and what you've been given, and then rock and roll from there. Okay, it's Women's History Month, right? So I said to myself, what do I want to do for Women's History Month? And I'm still looking for ideas. So if y'all know I need a haircut. So if y'all know some better ideas for Women's History Month, please let me know. Give me something. Give me something to work with. But here's what I initially wanted to go with. And it's the women in our lives that are right in front of our faces on an everyday basis, right? And so you think about, because here's the thing with people. A lot of people, unfortunately, most of the time, usually care about the things that are near and dear and close to them, their inner circle of life. And I mean, you really can't blame them. So in order to frame this first few days of Women's History Month, I want to talk about the roles that women play in our families. And from the standpoint of appreciation. And the first members of the, and when you say, what is he talking about, the roles in family? So you got, you got grandmothers, you got your elders. So you got that generation, your grandmothers, your great aunts, your great grandmothers. You have your elders, the mothers of your family. And then you have, you have your mother, you have your aunts. Those are two different categories. You have your sisters. So, those are your siblings. You have your nieces. So you have these, and you have, your cousins. So within the family, there are women all around you that you should love and appreciate and honor and protect every day. And I think I want to talk about those segments of women and those categories of women, because I believe that that's what comes more naturally to us as far as loving and appreciating and caring for. Of course, you have wives, right? How can I let wives go last? I'm sorry, I'm not married. But yeah, then you got wives, right? So there's so much appreciation to be given. I wanted to start with grandmothers, because I'm blessed. I'm lucky. I still have both of my grandmothers today. Lorraine Brown, Margaret Atkins. I love you two so much. And man, I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the continuous love that my grandmothers have given me. I'll tell you the one thing I appreciate about both of my grandmothers, and this is a trait that they both share. And this is a universally, I don't know if it's a universally rare trait, but I think this is almost a rare trait to find in people in the way that you find it in my grandmothers, and which is that these two women are the most honest people in the world. For better or for worse, sometimes to a fault, but you're getting the real. You're getting something authentic. And as long as I can remember, my grandmother's been consistent. She's been the same. I mean, when you become an adult, and your perspective in life changes, and you see the adults in your family as who they really are. That's Lorraine. That's not my mom no more. I'm telling you guys, my mom is the same person that Lorraine was. It wasn't no switch. It is. It's a very consistent, very honest person. And I mean, it's a quality that you can't get anywhere else, because if you need somebody to tell you about yourself, you need somebody to be completely honest with you with no filter, my grandmothers are the people to call. And so I just appreciate and love them so much. And here's the thing about grandmothers, right? The role of grandmothers in the family. If you guys have the opportunity, you have your grandmothers still with you, make sure, or if you have children, make sure that they take time to speak with their grandparents, their grandmothers, the matriarchs of their families, because a lot of times, let's think of it as a fun project. I mean, this is your child's first. This is the first family tree that can be driven, that can be, drawn out through your grandmother and, what she knows about the family. It's something fun that could happen with the kids. I mean, and even if you want more knowledge and background on your family, your history, where you come from, take advantage while you got them here in your life. Ask the questions. I know that my grandmother is one of those people who remembers. She remembers. She remembers. And I think it's so cool. My mom is this way too. She knows who's related to who and who's cousin and where everybody comes from. And I mean, those are some good, fun conversations, man. And just don't miss out on the opportunity to appreciate your grandmothers. Women's History Month, we're going to keep some more stuff going. I'll probably talk about the role that mothers and aunties play in the family tomorrow in the coming days. But today, I wanted to just give a shout out to all the grandmothers of the world, all the mothers of the world, all the mothers of the church and the elders in our community. We got to appreciate this generation while we have them. And yeah, man, I just wanted to share that message. So, a couple things. And then, as the Bible say, honor thy mothers. So honor thy grandparents, honor thy grandmothers and mothers, and appreciate the women in our families. Okay, speaking about appreciation, there's a couple things I wanted to talk about, and really as a challenge, really as us getting better today. And but one thing I had wrote today about appreciation, it's funny that we were talking about appreciating grandmothers, but appreciation in general. Here's the thing that I want for people, and then I'm gonna push you guys towards some challenges. Man, appreciate what you got. Appreciate what you have. Take care of what you got and take care of what you have. if you're not taking care of what you have, then I don't understand why God will bless you with more if you're not taking care of what's in front of you. I wouldn't care if every other house on the block was a mess. Your front yard should be right. I wouldn't care if every other room in the house was a mess. Your bedroom should be together. I wouldn't care if every other cube and desk in the office was looking crazy with papers everywhere. Your desk and everything should be organized. Take care of what you have. And some people might say, well, I'm an atheist or whatever. I don't count on God for my blessings. I create my reality, X, Y, and Z, this and that. Look, people are watching too. So any investments in your life are in some way, shape, form, or fashion going to come from other people. It's just the way it is. And people are watching you. And so if you're not taking care of what you have, why would people want to invest any of their time? Why would anybody want to invest any of their time and energy in you when you're not, and expect you to take care of what they're investing in you when you're not taking care of the things that you already possess? It almost wouldn't make any sense for me to give you any of my time, energy, money, resources, anything. I wouldn't let you borrow my car if I watched you just total 3 of them. So take care of what you got. Appreciate what you got, and then take care of it. Okay, here we go, guys. Today, I want to push to folks to get better. So I got a few challenges, and this is just about getting better. And overall, it's kind of a well-rounded few points I just want to share. And the first one is, this is just a suggestion, food for thought, something to think about. And it's something that I want to do too, because I have not done it. And so this is a challenge for all of us. Have any of you ever heard of, and I've heard of it before, developing your own personal mission statement? And I know that some people may be familiar with this or have heard of this, but it's something that I want everybody to take a further look into. It's something that I'm going to look into as far as just developing my own personal mission statement for my life. And I think that it could be positive exercise for all of us to, look at your life, look at where you want to be in life, and kind of write a purpose-driven mission for yourself of how it is you want to go about getting there and why it is that you want to get there, and ultimately the impact that you hope that your life will create on the world and the people around you. So challenge, look into developing your own personal mission statement, and it don't have to be long. It can be 3-4 sentences. It ain't got to be too much. So personal mission statements, people look into them, speak some truth into your life, and I think that'll be really positive, and we'll come back and revisit it. After I develop mine, I'm gonna share it. Just give me some time to work on it. This is not an immediate challenge, but this is something food for thought right now. This is an immediate challenge, this next one. This is an immediate challenge. Do some reading. Reading is fundamental, and I don't care what kind of reading it is, honestly, but here's the deal. Reading is knowledge. Knowledge is power. And when I say reading, I mean there are some people who need to read some manuals at work. There are some people that need to read some more articles because they've been talking trash. They ain't even did their research yet, so you need to go do your research. There are some people that just need to go ahead and you need to read a good book. You need to read some scripture. You need to do some reading. Positivity, reading is very positive for you if you're putting the right information into your system and into your body. So I just want to encourage you guys to pick up a new piece of literature today. I'm not a big fiction reader, although sidebar, if you are into fiction and you check out This Just In, my brother just wrote a 5 tips to writing fiction. So if there are any aspiring writers out there, check out the blog. I posted it on This Just In. I posted it on my page, and it's also on thisjustin.com. Excellent tips to getting started with writing. But right now we're talking about reading. So read. pump yourself full of some new information. And I mean, that's an immediate challenge. If we could find something that's going to be a good read to you, whether or not it just be something motivational, inspirational, just go ahead, get out there and pick up a new piece of literature today. And, you know, put some positivity into your life. Put some knowledge back into your life. All right, here's another one. Here's another challenge of the day. Because I'm telling you, this is about getting better all around, 360 degrees. We're going to smooth the edges of the things that we're going through. And so apologize to somebody today. You may owe somebody an apology. You know you owe somebody an apology. You've been meaning to apologize. You haven't gotten around to it. Go ahead and get that off your chest. Go ahead and get that done and apologize so that you can move on from that situation. Here's the other thing. Forgive somebody today. You know somebody did you wrong. You know it was messed up. You know it wasn't fair. I can't believe they did that. They've been apologizing and trying to apologize for the last week and a half. You're giving them the cold shoulder. You're making them sweat it out. Look, go ahead and forgive somebody today. Get it done with. Get over with so you can move on with your life. Here's the best part. Here's the best one. Here's the next best challenge. Forgive yourself. I know you probably done did some things in life. You done been through some things. You done let yourself down a little bit. It happens. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Get over it. Move on. It happened. Learn and grow from it. Change so we can get better today. Okay? So apologize to somebody today. Forgive somebody today. Definitely forgive yourself. Let's get some good, new, positive reading into our lives. And then let's meditate on our personal mission statement. So these are some challenges today because we want to get better. So let's go. Get out there. Have a great day. Be blessed. Be a blessing to somebody else. And don't let nobody get in your way. We're on hump day. We're almost over the hill. And I think it's all going to happen for you, man. Definitely forgive yourself, man. Hey, you got to deal with you every day. So y'all need to be on the same page. Go ahead and forgive yourself. Pat yourself on the back. You're your number one fan. You got to be. You're your number one supporter. So even though you're also your number one critic, you can't be your number one hurdle. You can't be the number one barrier in your life. So forgive yourself for things that may have happened, man. It's all good. It's all good. Life goes on. You woke up today because your destiny is not yet fulfilled. There's still more to do, and you can get better. So let's go. Let's rock and roll. Y'all have a good one.